Hey everyone, Sean Smith tuning in from Dedicated Commercial Recovery in Roseville, Minnesota. I'm the CEO and founder. Vlog number 5 today, and that is on how COVID affected commercial collections here in the United States. And I would say that really it didn't have very much effect at all until mid-March. But all of a sudden it was like a light switch, and all of a sudden we started heavily modifying what seemed like 80% of the portfolio we were servicing. And a lot of it, they felt they couldn't do anything. And we really just tried to reinforce like, hey, can we do something to keep that relationship going? Whatever the number is that you feel you can do, we'll work with you. We just ask that you keep in regular communication, keep that relationship open, and when things turn around, you get back on your regular arrangement or try to pay this off or settle it out or whatever that case is. And what ended up happening is, thankfully, we kind of flattened and bottomed out in mid-April, right at that kind of brink. We had cut a lot of non-payroll expenses, and we'd reallocated some team members to different spots to keep everybody working, and we were able to keep 100% of our crew working at Dedicated, and something I'm very proud of, and our team is. We really dug in, and that's one of the reasons why we recently celebrated a top goal, because it was a very stressful time for Dedicated. It really had a negative effect on everybody here at Dedicated because we work on contingency for a decent portion of what we do. And out of that, though, because we built those relationships with people, what ended up happening is we experienced very much a sharp V recovery, where all of a sudden we were doing payoffs, we were increasing payment arrangements, and small businesses, as they got those PPP loans, took that money and focused it where they should. And we never once asked for that money to be used for debt. We said, you focus on paying your employees, but if you have other money then that is freed up to take care of this, we just ask that you do. And that ended up happening at a far greater rate than we would have ever expected. And it really had a tremendously positive effect on our recovery rate for our clients. And out of that, it's really just pushed our numbers. I mean, started breaking records because small business owners really wanted to get the debt from the commercial banks, the leasing companies, the merchant cash advance companies that we work with. They wanted to get that off of their books. And I think they did, knowing that, and kind of how I would project this fall is that we're in limbo now. Now it's two things that everyone's wondering what's going to happen next. What's going to happen in the election, and how is it going to affect the economy and small business? And two, is COVID going to resurge? Now, I'm optimistic. I think regardless of whether Biden and Trump get in, we're going to be okay. And I also think that regardless of whether COVID resurges a little bit or not, the country as a whole is going to be okay. And that's just being the optimist that I am. But out of that, it really has put everything in limbo. So, we're doing the best that we can with that. Our numbers are way up. People are taking care of their debts. They're communicating with us, which is great. And that will only behoove them as they go into the winter, set up with less debt, less stress to ride out whatever comes next. So I hope you found this beneficial. Please like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. As always, God bless.